Happy New Year, everyone! It's Alyssa, and I am finally here with a new Awkward Author video. Today, I wanted to talk about my 2016 goals, especially my writing goals. And it should come as no surprise if you watch this channel that I'm not very good at goals. I'm not very good at staying up on things. It's been like, at least a month since I made a video, and it wasn't even really the video that I planned to make. But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't remember exactly what my goals were last year, but I know I wanted to finish at least one book that I was working on, and that didn't happen. And, well, there was some other stuff I wanted to do that I thought I was going to get done in December that I did not get done. So, I don't know. Part of it is just life, little challenges and some big challenges that get thrown our way and get us kind of off course. And the rest of it's just me being me and not being good at budgeting time and staying up on things. So anyway, that was last year. It's a new year, and I am all set to actually make some goals that I'm going to try and meet. I don't know. We'll see. I find that those big picture goals are maybe a little bit, not too ambitious, but too abstract for me. And so I need to look at smaller things. So what I try to do is make to-do lists for the day, or even just have a list of things that I want to try and do every day. Like, I want to try and write every day. It often doesn't happen, but if I mark it down on my list of things to do, then I feel like I have to do that. Like, you know, the dishes have to get washed, but writing you can put off. But if it's on my list, then I feel like I have to do it. I have to work on it. So in that sense, I want to work on stuff every day. And, well, I'm filming this on January 7th. I don't know when I'll get it uploaded. So we're already a week into the new year, and yeah, I haven't really been writing much. I have not been sticking to that schedule, but I am determined. It takes me a little time to get adjusted to the new year. I am determined to keep up on that. I also have a goal to make more videos, and well, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, one of my other goals for the year is one thing I wanted to get this done, something that I wanted to get done in December and really get underway then, and I'm just now getting to it, is I wrote a book, a nonfiction book, that's a how-to book based on my experiences selling on Etsy, and I make videos about selling on Etsy on here too, and I want to publish this book this year. I want to do it as a self-published book because I think for the very specific topic, this sun is, I can't get away from it. It's a very specific topic, a narrow focus. I think it would do well as a self-published book. I do have some followers on YouTube on my other channel, so I do have, I guess, a platform, as you would say, and so I'm going to work on self-publishing that book this year. And so that's another one of my goals. I'm actually going to, I know I promised you a while ago, I was very mysterious about it, a series of videos, and that is going to be a series of videos on the process of self-publishing this book, so self-publishing a niche nonfiction book. And so look for, if you're interested, that series of videos soon, just kind of about all the different steps and my experiences and the whole process with it. So yeah, that's something I want to do too. I want to self-publish a book, and then I want to put out this series of videos, you know, chronicling the journey along the way. And so that's another one of my goals. In fiction, like I said, I'm going to try and write every day. I do have a project I'm working on. I kind of thought I would have it done by the end of 2015, which, yeah, no, like a rough draft, and I'm nowhere near that. I'm probably about halfway done with it, with a first draft. So I would like to definitely have a rough draft, and maybe even like a, you know, edited up, polished up draft to submit to my agent by the end of the year. And it is, it's fiction, but it's nonfiction, or it's fiction, but it's adult fiction, not young adult, so a little bit different for me. And then I do have some projects that I'm working on in collaboration with other authors. So there's one that we're pretty far along on it, and I mean, it's hard to say because it's not just me working on. I have two other authors that I'm working with, so it's pretty far along. I'd say the goal is definitely to have the first draft finished. We'd like to have it done in the spring. We'll see how that goes, and get it to a polished state by the end of the year and have it out there on submission and hopefully maybe sell it. So that's another one of my goals writing wise this year, and I'm gonna have a busy year. But that's what I want to work on, and depending on how I do with the Etsy nonfiction book, the self-published book, I might try to do more nonfiction stuff, based on the different things that I do, online selling and things like that. So those are my writing goals for 2016, not 2015. We will get used to writing the date correctly, probably about March or so. But yeah. Anyway, what are your goals for 2016, whether they're writing or just anything? And how am I the only one that's like really horrible at staying on track and keeping up with things? Probably I am. Probably no one's as bad as I am. But if you have some difficulty too, let me know so I don't feel so bad about it. Okay, guys, I will see you again soon.